Hey everybody. So yeah, I have more Patel content for you. It is coming. His case has not been dismissed yet. He is still under indictment for attempted kidnapping. So I will get that to you. But I want to jump back really quick to Fani Willis and Nathan Wade because we got some great video this week that I want to share with you. So let me just make it clear too. So a lot of times I get information, content, even takes on stuff from my friends and colleagues that are in the legal arenas. And they are in situations where they're not comfortable publicly sharing things. And I 100% get that. I would never violate a confidence in terms of revealing who sends me stuff, but I am grateful to them because they do. I certainly can't take credit for all of the things that they send me. I wish I could tell you who they were so they would get proper credit, but I can't do that. But anyway, they are out there and I thank them so very much. So someone sent me this. It was on X. It's not secret. Check this video out and we will talk about it on the back end. So why does this video even matter? I mean, it's pretty clear and obvious to everyone that Fani eats. But why it's relevant is pretty well encapsulated by a Facebook post that I wanted to share with you. So here it is. This is from somebody named Chris Carlisle. I do not know this person, but he says that he lives in Atlanta, pays taxes, and in Fulton County, and he feels like he can post it, which is the whole reason that a lot of us, including me, are on social media talking about this because we pay these taxes in Fulton County, and it's so offensive to see people just throw that money out the window. Like Fani Willis does. So he says that he's at a Mexican restaurant when 3 SUVs pulled up with blue lights on. Bodyguards get out with earpieces and dark suits. He's got terrible spelling, but so do I. He was wondering who it was because even the governor's detail doesn't run that flashy, and he's done a lot of protection details. So obviously this is somebody who's in law enforcement. He says the guards secure a path. But let me tell you, as a fellow woman, if somebody has to secure a path for me to get to food, that is not good. Anyway, the lane stays blocked for the entire hour that they are inside eating with plenty of parking in the deck. I know that's petty, but it's so offensive to me that you get to sit out there and block traffic so you can have food. Anyway, he does note that they wouldn't have even probably been noticed if it wasn't for such a flashy detail and nobody would have even bothered to take pictures. And then he says what we're all thinking, of course, which is this worth the money, staff, and vehicles for a district attorney and her boyfriend lawyer to go eat tacos at a Mexican restaurant? He's escorted federal cabinet members and a Speaker of the House, and they only used 2 vehicles. This is a stupid waste of money. I couldn't agree more, Chris. And that's exactly why we keep talking about this stuff, because Fani Willis does not care about wasting people's money. She is just living the high life and throwing all of our hard-earned money out the window in the process. She has learned nothing since the YSL trial and nothing since her affair with Nathan Wade was revealed, and she's continuing to get worse. I do want to say something, though. Some people thought this video was a big deal because it showed that she was with Nathan Wade. We already knew they were still together. Not news. We knew they were together when they showed up together so quickly when her daughter got a traffic ticket. And there's been rumors going on for a long, long time that Nathan Wade bought a house in South Fulton and she is living there with him, according to the rumors. I have no idea whether or not that's true, but that's been going on for a while. But I do want to point something else out that someone I talked to yesterday had said to me when they saw this video, which is that Kasim Reed, the mayor of Atlanta, got in trouble for, I think he was using sirens to drive himself around Atlanta, to get lickety-split quick to whatever restaurant he wanted to go to. And she, as far as I know, in this case, was not using sirens, but blue lights. Do we need 3 SUVs, bodyguards, and blue lights to get this lady a taco? I mean, again, the jokes just write themselves. So anyway, I just wanted to share all that with you. I do have some more Fani content to share with you down the road. There's been some, I can share it with you now, hell. There's been some updates. The governor just signed a bill that says that now the General Assembly has the clear ability through their committees to subpoena people. This had been a little bit of a hurdle. Fani Willis have been fighting back against having to testify in front of the Georgia committees over this election stuff. And so they have finally made it clear that they do have this subpoena power. They do have this investigative power to force people like Fani Willis in to testify. So, I mean, I'm sure she's not going to come in voluntarily. She's still going to go screaming and fighting, but at least we've removed one more hurdle in the government's attempt to investigate all the things that Fani Willis is doing wrong. I know for a fact that some other things that we've talked about on here that looked suspicious have been reported to ethics committees as well. And so we just have to continue to hope that somebody in power will take this to the next step and really stop this kind of abuse of taxpayer dollars before we all go broke. So I will keep you updated.